Lightning Fast News. Today we'll be talking about mercury and its specific harms to the city of Minamata, Japan. I'm your newscaster Olivia Hickson, and this is Lightning Fast News. With more information on this subject, here is Dr. Caitlin Burns.
Common forms, which are elemental, inorganic, and methyl mercury, create different health effects at large doses. Eating things contaminated with mercury, such as fish, is the most major route of exposure to it. The inhalation of mercury, on the other hand, creates effects such as effects on the nervous, digestive, and immune systems, lungs, and kidneys, and can be very dangerous.
So what's the impact mercury has had on our environment? Here's Dr. Harry Grass, an environmental scientist, with more information. Go.
Thank you, Olivia. So as you mentioned, mercury has impacted the environment in very drastic ways. Mercury builds up to toxic levels in certain fish and eventually gets to our food chain.
So how does mercury even get into our environment to where it could build up into fish? Go.
Well, we pollute the environment with mercury through two main sources, coal-powered and chemical factories. These factories put out high levels of mercury through the burning of coal and chemical uses. And this pollution seeps into the land as well as the bodies of water, and this is where fish are exposed.
So what are some solutions to this mercury issue?
Well, specifically for Japan, they should make the jump to complete use of energy. Many large companies are still coal-powered, and pollution through these can be easily eliminated through the use of only clean energy. Japan can also focus more on their agricultural opportunities instead of focusing all of their diet solely around fish. Both of these solutions benefit the public and the environment. We just need to do it.
Alright, that's all the time we have for you today, Dr. Grass. Have fun saving the environment. After we break, we have Dr. Grass's twin brother, Adrian, to give us the engineering side of it. Thank you for joining us today, Adrian.
It's no problem, Miss Olivia. Hey, Mama!
Wow, someone's excited over there. So why don't you tell us about how that we can fix the mercury problem as an engineer?
Of course, so our main opponent is the Chiso Corporation, who keeps dumping mercury into the ocean. Our obvious solution for that is to cut it out. Think before you dump, y'all.
Did y'all hear that? Think before you dump.
That's right. Also, we have a global ocean cleanup day where we get out all the gunk.
Alright, Adrian, thanks for your contribution to our fight against mercury.
Aw shucks, Miss Olivia, it's no biggie. Bye, Mama!
Last but not least, we have Dr. Savali Martinez here to tell us how we are affected by the mercury issue.
Thanks for having me. So as mentioned before, mercury gets into our food system through high levels of building in fish. This has caused mercury poisoning, also known as the Minamata disease. This disease affects the people by impairing their nervous system, which is some symptoms that include fever, convulsion, loss of consciousness, coma, and death.
Can you elaborate on how we can keep these high levels of mercury from hurting people?
I sure can. This element is misunderstood. We are actually exposed to mercury every day through the products we use. For example, makeup and cleaning supplies contain high levels of mercury that can potentially cause damage. We can avoid this by increasing the use of these products and avoiding buying them as well. Though it's understandable that some products containing mercury are necessary, like light bulbs and thermometers. Solutions are available. The public needs to pay attention to how they appropriately dispose of this by finding specialized dumps who take care of this issue.
So how does this information apply to the Minamata disease?
As mercury waste was dumped into the water resources, it sank to the bottom believing that it would disappear. This was completely the wrong idea. The Minamata disease came from the bottom of the ocean, where plankton turned the mercury into its toxic state, which is methyl mercury. As mentioned previously, from there it works its way up to our food chain. From our chemical plants, it goes to the water, from the water to our farmers markets, and from there to our dinner tables.
Alright, thank you, Dr. Martinez, and thank you for tuning into Lightning Fast News. Tune in next week when we cover the story of a woman dressed in a dinosaur costume who was charged for scaring a bunch of horses. Bye for now!